bronze statue of the nude lady. We're starting to get into statuary. She won the Paris Exposition of 1906. Wow. And Catherine's kid. He's in a play, and he'll use this for
there you go.
His acting deal.
Catherine, who's Catherine?
My daughter.
Who's your daughter? Catherine.
She's the movie star.
Oh. Look at that spider. It's got like all these things on its legs. Hey YouTube universe, look at this crown right here. My buddy Mr. Hahn has been bothering me for that crown for so long. So if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Subscribe. We're about to go to Mr. Hahn's house, my best customer, one of my favorites. And let's see, we're going to go ahead and meet Mr. Hahn. Look at this anchor. Ships ahoy, matey. I was checking out this anchor. It's from the Edmunds Fitzgerald?
It's the end, yeah.
What are you doing out here, Mr. Hahn?
Well, you're gonna view the results, the test of my skills in electricity.
So you're rewiring something. Mr. Hahn, say hello to everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Very good. I was just telling him how my best customer, my favorite person, like my dad.
Me?
All right.
Is $2 a pound.
How much does this thing weigh?
14,000 pounds.
14,000 pounds?
That's 7 tons.
7 tons.
Right.
So $2 times 14,000?
Yeah.
So you're saying,
if you wanted to make it.
so you can make one for about 28,000, or you could buy this one for 25.
I'm sure they cut a deal.
Look at those caddies laid down.
I'm sure they cut a deal.
Heck yeah. What's underneath there?
This is yours. 1973 Eldorado Barrett's convertible.
What?
It's a bad boy.
Nice.
It gets 4 miles to the gallon.
4 miles to the gallon?
Yep. It cost me $3 to wait for a red light. Look at the size of the engine.
Look at this.
525 cubic inch block.
525 cubic inch
Yes.
block.
That's
Nice.
huge.
This is
There is another engine under that black thing. When I bought the car, the guy gave me a backup engine.
nice.
So I cleaned the engine all out and filled it full of oil.
So this is the backyard of fun.
These are railroad bells. Railroad engine bells.
Oh,
And
I've seen a stand.
the stand came out from that place out on...
You got 3 bells in there?
Yeah.
3 different ones?
Yeah. And I use these weights for windows because I didn't want to mess up the bell because some of them are hydraulic.
Nice. How about that bell? They all have a different sound.
Yeah.
We'll have to bring some people here and start jamming out.
There is...
Is this your home away from home?
Yep.
I'm gonna walk this way, Mr. Hahn. Let's see. I just seen this phone booth thing over here.
Those are Civil War planters.
Civil War era planters.
Yep.
What do you got? 3 of them?
Yep. No, 5. There's
5.
Some on the back.
Oh, look at this.
This
I like
is-
the stand there.
This is from a what do you call it? Aircraft carrier. U.S. Navy.
A U.S. Navy aircraft carrier.
Yeah.
Wow.
Those are... I use those a lot because I can use them as anvils or as horses.
So can we say this is your vice?
This is my vice right here. 2 vices. I've got 2 vices. There is a...
Wow, look at that planter.
That was in on the square of a small town in central Ohio.
On the square, small town, central Ohio. What about these birds over here?
They're bronze.
Bronze birds.
Old birds.
Old chairs. All right, take me back. to the land of mystery and make-believe.
The secret garden.
The secret garden.
Those are two Roman, there's Roman classics.
Oh wow, look at those.
Solid bronze. Here's that's a Roman general and
Look at these statues, ladies and gentlemen.
aren't those cool?
Those are very cool.
Then this, I've got the nose cone and I've got the seat. It would be pre-NASA. This was a rocket. This is a U.S. Rocket before NASA.
No way.
And they sent Monkey up in space.
Let me see this thing. Can you send me to space, Mr. Hahn?
You wouldn't fit in there.
I'm not as smart as a monkey, but
Me neither. But the nose cone goes up about another 2-3 feet
wow, you got a nose cone for it?
in the house. Because it's and I didn't want to screw it up.
I understand.
This is titanium material.
Wow.
This is where the monkey would be. There's a seat with a little harness and everything. And they put the monkey in there.
So this is where you come back and relax?
Kind of. This is called a lollipop.
Say a scale.
Toledo scale.
Holy smoke. Look at that giant scale. I'm not going to take off the plastic, ladies and gentlemen, but
Yeah.
trust me, it's a giant scale. Oh! Look at this! Look! Who's this? What saint?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
This thing's huge. Hold that for 1 second. I got to stand next to it. Not me like that. Just hold up there. No, other way.
That way?
Yeah. Just like that. Now look at me. Typewriters from Cleveland Typewriter.
Right. Well, this was their. They had like 30
The air compressor?
stations for air.
Oh, look back there. I see Pepsi coolers. What kind of car is this?
It's a 442.
442?
Muscle cars. Probably worth, in its present condition, maybe 25 grand. If it's fixed.
Hey, Dad. Don't forget about your favorite son.
If it's fixed, it's a slope back. All right.
That'd be awesome.
Isn't that cool?
Look at this. I appreciate, you know me, Mr. Hahn. Me and you have the same taste.
Kind of. Yeah.
Not kind of. Look at that. Look at that door stop, the wiener dog.
Yep.
It's a boot scrape, huh?
He's iron, right? That goes back.
Yeah, I would say so. I just want to... Wow, that's the real deal American steel right there, Mr. Hahn.
Yep.
Cast iron. What other treasure you have hidden in here, Mr. Hahn?
Oh, you wouldn't believe there's 4 or 5 jukeboxes.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, the kind where you see the things go back and forth. I mean, the money ones.
Solid sterling, no, it's brass. Sterling.
Yep.
Nice.
This,
Holy, packed.
yep, it's a tight pack.
Can't fit much more in here, huh?
Nope.
Wow, look at this piece of furniture.
This is solid. It's not. There's no veneers.
Oh yeah, I see.
Because they would be all split up by now.
Look at that jack, railroad jack.
Yep, exactly. I couldn't believe the stuff
I just want to see what's inside your file cabinets, all kind of stuff.
that there is a stove. That's a mansion stove, totally mint under that pink cover, below all that stuff. That's a porcelain stove from about 1900.
Whoa, what's that big ball-looking thing over there with jewels on it? Looks like a giant Christmas ornament maybe or something?
Yep.
Is that what it is?
I don't know.
I'll have to show it to you. Oh. Wow, Mr.
This is nothing.
Well, I know.
This is crap.
I know. I can't wait to... I know this is the crap you have in your garage. Right here, Mr. Hahn, this thing. I think it's a giant Christmas bulb. That's what it is. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Dead rat. Flies all over it. Ew. This is what?
The Pieta.
A Pieta.
Yeah. That's Mary, obviously that's Christ. And this is very rare because she's looking up and she's got a confused look on her face, like, I don't know what you did and why you did it.
Huh.
All right.
How heavy would you say this thing is?
Oh, I'm going to say 400.
Oh my gosh. It's not even moving, ladies and gentlemen. That thing is solid.
It's not
Wow.
solid, but it's
Not solid, but yeah, it's
inch
bronze.
thick.
Inch thick.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
How tall is that? Like 4 foot tall?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I might have to put that in my house one day, Mr. Hahn.
These are two outdoor. You've seen those kind of lamps on the either side of the Federal Reserve building.
Holy smoke.
Solid.
Go
bronze.
stand over there, Mr. Hahn.
They're
Unbelievable. Look at these things.
they have lion's feet on the 4 corners.
The feet are buried now.
They're down there.
Talk about impressive. Taller than me. I hate to see what you have in your house.
Those in New York would sell for about $40,000.
$40,000?
Yeah.
How much on secondsense.com? 20?
Now.
20 now, 39, 49, 59, 69, 70,000.
See, we'd have to put minimums on these.
Oh, yeah. You can sell them now, Mr. Hahn.
Right? No, but not right. But the
Or you got about another 20 years left.
Yep.
What do you think, 20 or 30?
No, I'm thinking about 10.
10?
Yeah, it's over. It's over. It's time.
No.
I'm actuarially, they won't sell me insurance.
We'll sell you an insurance.
No.
I got some on
Life
you.
insurance.
It's like a gamble, you know, rolling the dice, right?
Well, no, I should get some and then sell it. You know, you can sell your insurance. If I could get a policy for $1 million for a reasonable premium,
Someone would buy it.
someone would buy it, and they would give me a couple $100,000.
Right, because they know they're going to
buy
cash
it.
in sooner. Well, maybe.
Correct.
What's underneath this huge tarp?
This is miscellaneous.
I don't want to know.
All right, there's everything in there.
Nice. Tell me about this piece, Mr. Hahn. The lion fountain.
Yeah, it's bronze.
So what can I buy off you, Mr. Hahn? I want to buy that for my pool.
We're not there yet.
Mr. Hahn. Well, we got 5 years?
We're getting there.
5 years from now? Oh, look at that little bunny. That's a nice fountain, huh?
Yeah.
Where'd you get that one from?
The water comes out of the shell and drips down into that thing. I've got the motor in the house, so it won't get screwed up. By the way, you're looking at there, legitimately, from the Roman ruins in Italy. It came from Italy.
You said this came from Italy?
Yes.
No way.
Here's what happened. Here's how it did. Back before 1920, that's stone. That's not cement.
So before 1920?
Oh yeah. No,
They
that
brought
thing-
it over here?
That was brought over in
Right.
in the early 1920s, but it's probably, who knows, 800 years old, 1,000 years old. See, when they had the ruins in Italy,
That's unbelievable.
people were taking stuff because there was piles of stuff all over the place.
Yeah, just like in Egypt and everything else.
Yeah, there was piles of stuff. People were moving it to the United States.
Wow.
That's a legitimate antiquity from like the
Where'd you
Roman
get
Empire.
Where'd you get this piece from? The statue.
I forget.
What would go in top here? A light or something?
That's to keep the water from getting in there. There's an opening underneath.
What would be in there? A light or something?
Probably.
Or a torch?
I don't know. There was something in there.
You ready to go inside?
Yeah.
I don't think I am.
Say, oh, nobody does the bushes like Billy. Nobody sweeps the floor like Billy. Nobody does anything that has anything to do with work as good as Billy. And I was pumped up and thinking, yeah, this is good.
You didn't know they were just getting you to do all the work.
Correct. This
It has a refrigerator or something? Or a chicken egg box?
Oh, this is the.
Oh, no way.
It's an X-ray machine.
No way.
This was. Here's the story on this. Here's the X-ray. It works. If they had this in in the Civil War, the thousands of deaths, tens of thousands, because they didn't. When a bullet would enter a body, they would probe where the entry wound was. They had no idea where it would be.
Right, so they had that.
This tells them where there's a pad that goes with this. Now, Parker Brothers were anticipating buying the Cleveland Waffle Iron Company.
That was where?
A corner in the building, the guy that invented it. And they just kind of located it. They just walked around it and said they were pretending to be looking at the waffle iron business.
What'd you pay for that thing?
$50.
I'll give you 60.
No, it weighs about 250 pounds. That's why because it's lined in lead.
Unbelievable.
It's all lined in lead.
I already know I'm going to have to come back here, Mr. Hahn, because I'm never going to be able to see everything one day.
No.
My phone will die before I get to that.
Look at that. That's about a 250-year-old marble
Step in.
cherub. You know how I got that?
How?
At the Lee Road, at the church on Lee Road.
How much you pay for this one?
$75 with the base.
Give you 100.
This thing's worth about $5,000.
All right, 200. You talked me into it. What's inside this little thing here? Oh, it's a projector screen. I could just guess. Look at this. Oh man, I'm so excited, Mr. Hahn.
That's a neat oil painting there.
You're not gonna have to come. I'm gonna be hanging out at your house every week.
This is a saddle for a camel. Want this one?
What's this one here?
That's St. Peter and Paul. It's an oil.
Wow.
This, now shine your light to the right. That bronze statue of the new lady, we're starting to get into statuary. She won the Paris Exposition of 1906. Wow. That's gold, they call it doré, when you've got gold plating on bronze.
Unbelievable.
Those are Hollywood, antique Hollywood lights.
Can I just move in here?
See that picture?
Most people would not want to be here. I love being here. This is awesome. I could live here, Mr. Hahn.
Look at all this Lionel train stuff. It's all old.
I see. You got machinist box right there. Lionel stuff right there. That old fan is nice.
There is a
piano
concert grand to your left in that room.
Oh yeah.
You wouldn't believe what's in that room. There's about eight bronze statues.
I'm gonna go in this room right now.
This is a lot of Lionel in here.
Walk that way. Go ahead.
This is an old Hollywood boom. Really collectible. It's worth about $300. This boom.
Yeah, I like the hat.
That's a real one. A bobby hat.
See, Mr. Hahn.
I want to put it. I need the crown for this.
What, you want to trade the crown for that hat?
No.
Oh.
Look at that. She's on roller skates, and she skates.
No way.
Is that cool? And she works.
Not creepy at all, Mr. Hahn. I like the clock.
Isn't this creepy? That clock's it's old, but it's not the best. Wow. This is a radio that picks up channels all over the world. And it's got a radio. And it's got a record player in it.
This looks like something you bought for me.
Isn't that cool?
Is that the stand-up bass you got for me? So Mr. Hahn bought this from us?
Look at how I restored it.
Look at all the trains down there.
That's one train. I'm going to show you a train that'll knock your socks off.
I can't wait.
3,000. It's got the sticker on it.
Which way are we going?
Right here. You see that statue with the lights on? That marble one on the right? See it?
Yes.
That's Marie Antoinette, done by Houdin. She sat for it before her head was chopped off.
No way.
Yes.
I thought they maybe made it out of her head.
Nope. That's actually, she sat, she was, when that was sculpted. That's Marie Antoinette.
Artwork galore. And you even got a little Star Wars action over there.
Yeah. There's another antique. Those Hollywood lights, they love them in those apartments in New York.
Oh, they're awesome.
And they all work. Everything's been restored. That mirror, that convex mirror, it's all wood, hand carved. It was from about the time when the country was formed.
Wow.
It's worth about $15,000. I'm not bullshitting.
$15,000 for
Yes,
that? Nice.
Because of its age.
Oh, look at the conductor hat. Take me on the tour, conductor. All right. Now I gotta make you wear another hat, Mr. Hahn. Let me see.
Now, this is the number one thing in this house.
The number one thing is what?
That picture on the wall, which has been torn.
What picture on the wall?
It's going to cost about $10,000.
Over there?
Yeah.
Put the light on it.
You see the tears in it? That was done by my friend. You see the?
Wow.
That's called the Three Ages of Man. It was done in about 1500.
Oh yeah?
Yep. And he was a master
Who?
artist. God, what's his name? I can't
remember his name.
Lorenzo Lotto.
So what do you think it's worth?
Lorenzo Lotto. Probably about $300,000 or $400,000.
300,000 or 400,000.
Yeah. That's a real. Done
That's
by
the real
a
deal.
master. Yeah, that's the real deal.
500-year-old painting.
Yeah.
Oh man, what else you have here, Mr. Hahn?
I'm gonna spend $10,000 to have that restored. They're gonna reline it. It'll cost $10,000.
I could imagine. Ain't gonna be cheap.
No, it'll cost about $10,000.
Holy smoke! Gumball machines.
This is a very rare wind. What do you call it? North, south, east, west. Weather vane.
Oh, it's a little grasshopper one.
Rare. Like there's maybe only 2 known to exist.
Wow.
That are grasshoppers.
What do you think that's worth?
I don't know. $1,000.
Holy smoke! I see some lady looking at me.
Oh yeah, there's stuff that's marble. That is Louisa May Alcott, the author of Little Women. Is who that is.
Wow, Mr. Hahn.
This lady here, she's more hot and sexy than that one. But this lady here is also marble. This is a deco.
Art Deco.
Yeah.
It's a nice piece here. Nice pieces everywhere around here, Mr. Hahn.
There are. And you can't see a lot of the stuff.
Look at the statues back there. Were those stamps in those shadow boxes?
Right there where I'm shining the light, that is underneath that less expensive stuff. There's a Macintosh system.
Oh, I see right there.
You know what the Macintosh goes for?
Depends on, usually between $1,000 and a couple thousand a piece.
Yeah, that one's worth about $7,000.
7,000?
Yep.
Awesome.
That is
The best one they probably make, huh?
that was the best one they ever made. The president and CEO of Sony has that, and rather than any Sony equipment in his house.
Oh, look at that. You look like, I think you sold that to Mr. Hahn. A glove holder, old TV. Man, unbelievable. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll have to come back to a few episodes here.
Here's your DAX. The problem with those are Hollywood lights. That's a very old, what do you call it? Carnival. Wheel of Fortune.
Cleveland Time Clock Service, that's awesome.
That's one of 4 of them that are in this house. I mean, not of the same one, but, you know.
Ford Lionel.
That's a rear engine.
Oh my gosh.
What's that?
That big old pulley back there.
Mm-hmm. That came from a, what do you call it,
Come on, number 7, number 7, number 7, number 7. What number, Hahn? Mr. Hahn, take a guess number.
7.
No, I took 7. You have to take a different number.
10.
Nope. 25. You lost, I win. Wow. Elvis Presley Boulevard.
That's the real deal. It's porcelain on steel.
Wow.
I think there's a hurdy-gurdy. Do you know how much a French hurdy-gurdy goes for?
Well, first, look right in front of you. What is this?
Oh, this is a camera from like 18.
What is that clock going off?
Yeah. Do you see that lady? There's a bronze statue there. See that lady back there to the left hand?
Uh-huh.
She's French. Now, if you look at that box down there, there's a crank on it, and a monkey would turn the crank, and it's got a cart with wheels.
No way.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And it plays that, that.
Wow, Mr. Hahn, I see all kind of treasure. Look at this Lionel Bridge. I think my comic books are in that box right there, Mr. Hahn.
Where do you see him?
This box right here. What's in that box?
No, that's Lionel train stuff.
Underneath it?
Yeah.
I was trying. I was hoping. All right, take me to the basement. I see that big old trunk there.
All right, you see canard lines?
Yes.
Do you know what canard lines is?
Yes.
All right, that was the Titanic. This trunk came off the Carpathia, which was the ship that saved the survivors of the Titanic.
Holy smoke.
So it's dated, it's from that era.
Well, at least you don't have anything in your basement.
Jeez. This is the furnace I've got to free up to have replaced.
Holy smoke.
So I need about 6 feet all the way around this piece.
See the light. You gotta try to get this thing out?
Yep.
Look at that anvil right there.
It can be moved, you know what I mean? It can be moved. And this thing here.
All right.
Okay, what happens is he put a weight on this arm. You see this arm I'm pointing to?
Uh-huh.
When the weight's on it, look what happens. Okay?
All right.
Now, it didn't ignite when he did it. All it did is had the gas come in.
Oh my gosh.
And he blew out the pilot light. So,
You saying he tried to kill you?
yeah. I don't think he intentionally wanted to do it. I think he wanted to blow up the house
Without you here.
without me here,
For there to be no one knew that anyone
nobody
stole
know
anything.
what was going on, the insurance, whatever. And even,
All right, going down this path here, Mr. Hahn. I like the 7-Up clock.
You see that bike that's right there? It's by the back of the radiator. That radiator sitting there.
The white bike? The Pugat?
You have to come when you come back.
Not the Italian racing bike?
No, that's it's not a chain driven.
The yellow one, the Raleigh here?
Yeah.
Is that the one you're talking about?
That was in a race.
Were you in the race? Holy smoke. Bunch of records down here.
Club table from Ireland. It's about 150 years old. You'll see it back there.
Holy smoke.
In there with a rusty handlebar and all, whatever. That bike is about 150 years old.
Oh, right here.
Look at the frame.
Oh.
Now I've got the seat. You can see the frame. Now look at the drive on it. It doesn't have a chain.
Wow.
It's got a drive. What do you call it? A drive. What do they call it on a car? That thing that turns on a truck underneath it.
Oh, axle or something?
Not an axle.
It says patent 1892.
Yep.
Needs wheels. Museum piece. What'd you pay for this bad boy?
Nothing. It's on a tree lawn.
eBay value $2,000.
Yep.
Brand name Pope Columbia.
That's a serious piece. How many times have you seen a bike like that?
Well, obviously I haven't seen that one. Can't see it very good now, but I like to.
The seat is wrapped. It's in good shape. It's wrapped in a plastic bag hanging on the frame.
Oh, you do have a seat for it.
Yeah. It goes on that
Wow.
seat frame. So basically, what somebody would do with that bike is they'd hang it on a wall the way it is.
I would. I'll hang it in my house. Where am I building?
Just hang it on the wall, just exactly the way it is. You wouldn't have to do anything with it.
I'll put Mr. Hahn. On loan for Mr. Hahn Estate.
Aha.
Well, the king of the castle.
You know where this is going?
Where's that?
Out to at Catherine's kid. He's in a play, and he'll use this for
There you go.
his acting deal.
Catherine. Who's Catherine?
My daughter.
Who's your daughter? Catherine.
She's the movie star.
Oh.
Didn't you know that?
Catherine Hahn?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you told me once. We'll have to call her one day. You can talk to her. I'll have to talk to her.
Look her up on there. It's Kathryn.
All right. Catherine Hahn, everybody. Nice.